away from the screen. والله أخري يا بنت أحبك ليزا بس الحين نزلي من شكرا أخي يا ربي. Anywho, alright.
What brings you here this time?
Oh my god, no, please don't lag. Okay. Okay.
I wish you a fabulous
Good day.
You want to become a hero too?
This is just wonderful. Totally was worth it. It is worth it, because I know. Because this beautiful man right here, with his glorious engine, would not come back for God knows how long until they feel like, I don't know. I feel like if they ever bring male reruns, I feel like they're only gonna do it because, you know, just to shut us up. It's like, here you go, you're complaining, you want men. Here you go, a rerun of this male character. You know what's the best thing?
Woohoo! Up on the bike!
You only pull for male characters? You know what's the best thing ever?
No matter where we go, meeting you?
You want to become a hero too?
I shall fall.
I have two.
Please, forgive.
Need something?
Go on.
Take your time.
Ever?
I'm listening.
That you get to save a shit ton of stuff. Right now, I'm
Wanna see the red
for
scarf?
Riders rerun. I absolutely regret not saving up and hopping on the game early and grinding to get enough to pull for this one. I regret it. You can see how dried up.
Where are we going? There's no clue.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
But you know what? At least I get my own special treats every once in a while, and it makes it easier to save up. So now I'm just waiting for Banyue,
I'm here, so we're good.
and that's it.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
If they get a rerun again, I pull for one of their, like, what's it called? What's it called? Stop lagging. Okay. Their cinema? Their Mindscape cinema. Yeah. That's what the attention. Or for characters like S ranks who don't have their signatures, like Yu Xuan. I will pull for
What
their-
brings you here this
Oh
time?
my god, stop doing that, please. I'm scared. What is my thing? I can't see my thing. Oh wait, yeah, it's hold on. Just one. Because I'm doing this one. Please. Please, I'll put the Wi-Fi closer. No? Okay. Okay. Alright. Give up, I guess.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Yeah, that's the goal. Never heard
I can
of it.
become even stronger.
I got him sick. Which means I get these sexy pictures. You better, and also have his signature Wii engine. You know, I didn't know that Billy's like the
Take your time.
the original
I'm
Wii
listening.
I have two guns, so double the accuracy.
I had no clue. I thought this was his signature one, since he was all Starlight, like Starlight Night thingy. So I thought, oh, this makes sense. This is literally his most featured theme. I had no clue that this was his signature. Wasn't until I recently got it on a 10 pull while trying to get S-Rank Billy's new Wii engine that I got it and realized what it was. So yeah, that's the whole shtick. You can tell there's favoritism going on with certain
Starlight, it's time to shop!
No matter where we go,
Woohoo! Up on the bike!
like Billy having his signature Wii engine and certain people not having their Wii engine. I don't know. Yeah, it's totally not like favoritism. I'm totally equal to all of them. I'm lying at your face at this point. I am lying straight to your face.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Never been more grateful that they actually gave us a. You have no idea how shocked I was when they gave us a free power mod.
Sokaku, ready!
Is it time to clock out?
And I've never been more glad that I caught up and got his Wii engine immediately before it's gone. Cause I never realized how sparse the reruns were. This cheeky cat is always up to no good. So I was so happy when they gave me
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
I'm here! Need a hand?
For free. I don't know what was going on. I logged in and I heard she was for free, and so I took her. And I missed out on getting her Wii engine. Smart choice. 100 IQ genius. What do I tell you? I'm totally smart. Yeah. I do not know what this is, but we're keeping it because it's pretty. The panda stuff.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Anyway,
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
when I look at recommendations for Wii engines, this seems to be the top one out of the options here. So it's cool. I mean, as long as she does her job, it's fine. She doesn't really need her signature Wii engine. Lisa, I see you. You're gonna drop something, aren't you? My god, this cat. Ever had a cat that when people are sleeping, she decides to make a ruckus and make it her #1 goal is to drop anything from a certain height? That is my cat right now.
What brings you here this time?
Well, my goal here is, even though I've already plenty of leftover pulls, I'm saving this for the next rerun. Like, for the next rerun, or let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Accidentally clicked. Let me go. Unhand me. Unhand me, you fiend. Let me go, man. I don't want to be here. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't
So,
put the wrong
what's
dialogue.
the score now?
Okay. I will forever be a dialogue skip. Respectful. The story has gone downhill since the first season. Like after our fight with Bringer, like that ending. It was literally something good. And then after that they fucked it up, I don't know. I guess they called it a day, like, okay, we put enough effort, and now we can take it easy and just put random bullshit. I'm convinced that was the case, because ain't no way you're telling me that this was the intended plan for the story. I'm convinced they decided to just like call it a day and just spend the rest of the game patches making it a waifu simulator, with occasionally giving the husbando and waifu enjoyers, sorry, not waifu enjoyers, waifu enjoyers are living good, the husbando enjoyers just scraps every once in a while. It's like if they, after pumping a shitload of women, it's like, okay, here you go, one piece of this small piece out of the delicious, luxurious steak. Here you go, peasants. That's what it feels like. Again, the ping is ass. Come on. You were doing so good. And then you fall on your ass. Anyway. Astronomical moment. Get it? Like asteroid now?
You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
I'm gonna tell you this skip. I just want to breeze through all the missed quests that I didn't catch up on, because I've been focusing mostly my attention on Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Well, not as much. Mostly just Genshin. Honkai Star Rail, if there's a new quest, I either watch the theorists of the community spoil the whole thing, or I just watch like an early released full gameplay video. You know, there's always these one channels that always release early the whole gameplay quest. Yeah, that would be me watching this type of stuff. Respectfully, Honkai Star Rail quests are a pain in the ass to get through, because there are certain enemy types that require certain characters for you to pass through certain fights, even if they're just regular mobs. And it's like, it's embarrassing, because I would have invested into Firefly Break Team with this regular Ron May and Harmony Trailblazer and Gallagher, and then all of a sudden I can't pass through these certain enemy waves because they require a certain mechanic, which fucking sucks. Like these fish enemies, you know, the ones that you encounter during the quest with, what's her name? Isolins? Yeah. It's fucking annoying that I couldn't get past them. I kept dying and dying. I had to use a full sustain team just to not die on my ass. And I thought, maybe because I don't invest in my characters or like combat in general, maybe I should upgrade them. Newsflash, it was never the investment. It was certain enemies requiring certain mechanics, like they're designed for a certain mechanic, and that certain mechanic is targeted towards the new character that they're trying to sell. And it's fucking annoying. That's not even mentioning the loops and hoops that you have to do, puzzles that should not be included, like this is a story quest.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the? Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle! I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
Videos to just go through it, and the quests I leave them for last. Like I said, I felt like I'm picking up characters just for the logos, for the looking. I've never been more grateful
relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all.
I've decided I think I might no longer spend money on Genshin. I know it doesn't matter because I'm still spending money on the other games, which is just like on rare occasions like Zenless. But since I'll start saving up there, I don't think I'll ever need to spend again because this time, you know, I'm not passing up on
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
Over there. Could it be? Rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
But yeah, since my characters are rare in general,
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
Well, you're the one who's always asking for something.
Encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
I'm predicting it.
Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay? Rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
Absolutely no indication of releasing a long-awaited transfer, which is ours. I can take a few guesses, and I think you already know what the guesses are. It's most likely have to do with, you know, the catering for. I'm not gonna say food, but I think you know. But I'm saying is that it's not the people's fault. It's more against the developing team's fault because they're focusing on certain eyes, and in the process they're neglecting the rest, who are the majority of the player base, in favor of catering certain desires that I promise you will not last long term.
Finally found it!
People will eventually
Gotcha.
Ow, 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 ow.
find something
You got me.
Miss Yao,
is
let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
although yes,
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, Kate.
the way the leg curled up, I'm like, god damn, bruh. The level of geeking is crazy. No, the level of obsessedness is crazy. What the fuck did I just see? Okay, ignoring that. Well, Weathering Waves technically does the same thing.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Heads up. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astrid Yao?
I'm your abuse. You are not worthy of speaking to me. The threat.
Watch
Ambush. Stay alert and always be ready.
Devoted viewers are even saying I'm getting bored of it. Like, make it more unique. Right? So if I had to choose two and honestly the poor job of
No sign of danger doesn't matter.
even if you try to design for the female character's emotion, it's hard to like
girl was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it!
Guess what? Move it! Out of my way!
Counter it!
Smash him!
Lose yourself in the music!
You got it. The best defense is a strong offense.
Side by side.
Stay alert and always be ready.
Together you will be alone. Like, you know, the collection of rifles, their teams.
No sign of danger doesn't mean we're safe.
What they're good at is their story. Their story.
Stay alert.
But she needs to play in a way that doesn't suit them. She's gonna take the step. It's money they want. They should be playing into their biggest, greatest thing that makes their game sellable and gets them money. A good character. Not just a powerful character, but also a good character, as well as investing into their open world gameplay, as well as the story, the background, the lore, the main Archon quests, the world itself, and its history, as well as characters who relate or not relate, or are a part of its ancient history. Like, for example, Nicole. I've seen, so far they're kind of doing a good job with Nicole, but they did a poor job of trying to sell her, to be honest. When I feel comfortable pulling for characters, because I know they're giving me plenty, and if I'm spending, it's at a low cost. And if I lose a 50-50, that's on me, so I'm willing to spend a little more. Once again, you're probably wondering, where the fuck am I going with this? I suck at explaining things, okay? The point is, let me give you a general picture of what I'm saying. You can't sell your game and invest its greatest trait and then suddenly switch up with its weakest and arguably its worst trait. That's just like kicking yourself in the leg. You're not gonna make money this way. Sometimes I'm curious what goes on to their minds. Like, I know they think this certain audience will give them a shit ton of money, but that audience is small.
Music is magic.
So,
True makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Really stop what they're doing and go back to what made them special, what made people want to invest into characters, spend money, like spend hours on this game, praise it through the roof, and only then will they truly like.
Bill! It's Astra! Wait, no!
Trying to cater to a certain audience and suddenly scrap the very thing that makes them unique is just literally a game killer move. Although it doesn't kill the game immediately, it slowly rots it from the inside out until its most devoted players can no longer stomach the game that they loved so much, and although it would hurt them to let it go or abandon it, they will ultimately do it because you let your players down and you betrayed the core of the game and ultimately bringing a slow and agonizing death to your game and its potential that could have crushed any game and solidified your position. So, yeah, that's my take on it. I know that was a bit of an obsession, but it's just when it comes to these games, there's a lot to say, and especially when I spent so much time, I have a lot to say about it from experience and from what I'm witnessing. And it's just, it sucks. Even though I know this is happening, it's gonna happen regardless. It still fucking sucks. It really does. Because I really love these games. But I just wish they would see what makes them great and truly lean into that. You can't be truly in it for the money if you don't invest in what makes and what this game is the reason that it makes money. Like, for example, Genshin's greatest asset is its open world, its elemental reaction and flexibility when building characters, even though they have a certain role, but you can change them how you like. A support character can become a DPS if you so wish. It's flexible, it has great story, potential story, a potential great story, but they massacre it. They spit on it, they smear their dirty feet on it, until no matter what hype they try to do through programs or trailers, or certain like sneak peeks at the end of quests, it's not gonna work anymore. Because respectfully, when I saw the trailer for this like Truth Among the Pages of Piranha, like this new game update, when I saw the trailer during the program, I was not hooked, respectfully, because I knew where this was going. And lo and behold, there were no stakes, no consequences, no nothing changed. And honestly, the most interesting character is now gone. Yes, Vittori is a shitty person, he is a villain, but it is exactly because he is a perfect villain who also spits logics and facts is what makes him interesting to me. He's self-aware. A self-awareness you would think a villain would not have, yet his fellow like harbingers lack this awareness and also don't acknowledge it as like them doing anything wrong, despite actively like working with all the wrong people and participating in all the wrong practices. No matter what good they do, it doesn't So yes, she cares for her children. She's still technically raising soldier children to go fight in the battlefield. She's training them to be soldiers. Sandrone. Although yes, she's a quote-unquote tsundere. I feel like that's a little bit unnecessary personality trait. I feel like I'm being fine if she's a douche or stuck up, because respectfully, she is, I think, the main source of their machinery and weapons, because she specializes in technology. So respectfully, if she can make all these powerful weapons, then she has every right to be cocky and self-absorbed and full of herself. What I didn't like is how all of a sudden she's despite us not knowing her well and barely have met her, she's all of a sudden soft with us. I would get if she shows particular favoritism a bit towards us because the traveler is a dissenter and therefore not an ordinary or regular person. But yeah, it's still kind of nerfed the interesting part about, the Fatui Harbingers. The whole point was them with us having friction with them. So it feels jarring for me to see the traveler acting close with them when they showed hostility towards Linny and Lynette during the Fontaine Archon Fest, and was reluctant with Child, but still showed friendly connections towards him, which is confusing to me because it's sending mixed signals. Do you hate the Fatui or do you see them as being allies? Because I assure you, I think they got their priorities twisted. I feel like it would make sense for the traveler to show animosity towards the Harbingers, the one in charge of all these operations, rather than the soldiers, whose their job is just to follow along and not die and come back to their families and bring some money. That's what our job is, basically. And you could say not look at some of them, not all of them are nice. Of course they are not. I'm saying to the certain crowd of the Fatui members who are genuinely decent people. If you remember that Fatui system mage that you find in the chasm, honestly, I liked her more than the Harbingers. But I just liked how, for some reason, their traveler was
It's a gold record sculpture.
I'm pretty sure your greatest cause of issues is the Harbingers themselves. These are just soldiers following orders. You can't really shit on them for their job. But in any case, now that Tori is gone, I lost all interest. I mean, there's Pantalone, but that is if they'll do him justice and give him the focus that he deserves and the proper characterization.
The clue from the coded message points to 8.
In general, I just hope they do the rest of the members justice. I hope that this,
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star.
It's gonna be all in vain. A person can only hope that they learn their
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me! Huge enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area.
What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up.
Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening. New hairdo. Are you ready? Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Are you telling me the whole fucking concert?
Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
Take down that traitor and all the Fugue guys!
Tracking down the insider is more important than fighting. With both sides distracted, now is the perfect time to slip away. I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security, our people can give them a rip.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin. Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust. Those two will definitely lend a hand. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
And then we're good.
Yao, do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny. You don't deserve to carry on Yoram's legacy. Do you even know what real music is? You're nothing but glitz and glamour. No substance!
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Sorry, I'm late.
But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Nothing fucking interesting else.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from...
I will be muting myself and I'll turn up the game volume. And you can enjoy that. For the time being. Until I have something actually interesting to say again.
Securing the perimeter. All exits are now clear.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
What's going on?
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse! All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice, but do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Yo, this lady is crazy. I was skipping through the whole thing, but honestly, that captured me. I'm ruining the immersion, but I'll stay quiet.
Your singing has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall.
The best defense is a strong offense.
You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Everyone experienced the endless jumping behind the stage. Every note was a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but... You pushed him! Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help. Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me. Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by Fugue to watch you. No! Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge in our fractured, disconnected era. This kind of voice can mend. You know exactly what I... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of before the concert started today. I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, based on the calculations, we...
Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream...
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is
You're not Bob?
What You are you, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. I hear the purest...
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth.
There's no if. The past is behind us, even if destruction is inevitable.
The most beautiful melody.
Yes! With fiery hope, this is New Eridu. The Lap fate has favored us after all. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... You know I've never been good at singing, but fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green!
Holy
You
shit, man.
betrayed the organization
Bro.
and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
Yo, come on.
My name is Evelyn! I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. And fate? Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices too. Not just for myself. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide. There is magic in the world.
First off, amazing voice acting. Second off, rest in peace voice actor, because I don't think they're Vocaloids. This is why I should shut up.
Brilliant.
Holy shit, that was crazy. And here was gonna be a skipping fest. Well, at least I skipped the good part, actually. Actually, it's still a skip fest. A skip fest all the way to the good parts.
So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case.
Anyway, what else should we talk about? There was a topic in mind. Never mind, it slipped my head.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
It's the cat, isn't it?
This place is
because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. It's been so many years.
Because I was the...
What?
I was.
Oh, right, I forgot the skip button.
But unlike you...
Anyway.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
I think for the rest of this video, or I can end this short.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new hairdo.
The sharpest tongue sounds about right. This AI will sass the shit out of you. And if like everything's in danger, the first thing she will tell you, tell me I'm the best AI in the world and then I'll help you. Fucking hell. For the rest of the session, like I said, I'm gonna breeze through the whole quests, and then after this I will grind a little bit. I won't be going like all out since it's kind of late in the night, and I might sleep shortly after I'm done breezing through the main quests. So yeah, maybe I'll do a grind session tomorrow. Maybe try to do a live on YouTube, but I don't know. Cause
the strongest AI? Then
well, because last time, which is yesterday, I tried going live on Twitch, but my Wi-Fi overheated like crazy. I thought it was gonna explode, because with the game on, the OBS on, the streaming on, and my Opera browser on, because I was looking at the setup of my stream, like, you know, managing it, and I was checking the ping and everything. And I wanted to keep an eye on the chat in case some people come in. My Wi-Fi, like I said, it looked like it was about to combust from how hot it was. So I ended it quickly. So I'm hoping the YouTube stream is a bit different. If not, then I'm unfortunately gonna have to stick with just YouTube videos. And maybe instead I'll do a premiere. I don't know. I'll have to see. I mean, I'm just getting started on this whole YouTube thing, so maybe I should just slow down, take it baby steps. I think I'm gonna cut this out because uploading a little longer contents take forever to upload. I don't know how other YouTubers do it and get it like uploaded on time despite its length. I don't know if it's downloading speed, do they use something special? I don't know. But for the sake of it not taking forever to download and upload on my channel, I'll be cutting off most of the quest segments. Also because I know you're gonna get bored. So I will be back after I've cleared most of the quest. And then we, as a closing segment, we shall look at the total of polls that I receive. And then we will, like, as a last final statement, plan which character needs focusing on building, what we're gonna do.
Let's get to work.
I only handle technical matters.
Don't look at
Take your time.
I'll show you my real value this time.
If you need help, call me anytime.
So yeah. When I'm done with the quests, then we'll talk about the plans for, like, tomorrow. Which character I'm building, what team we're going for, how long is this going to take, yada yada, like all the jazz. And hopefully finally reach the level that requires, level 60. I don't know, is level 60 the max level? I don't know. What is the max level? I'm curious. Where can I see? Where can I find out this stuff? Proxy archive. Is 60 the max level? Because if it is, it kind of makes things easier. Especially with the fuel thingy. I have, as you can see, a shit ton of this stuff. So even when I finish these, I'm still gonna have a lot of the reserve stuff. So you better bet that tomorrow's grinding session is gonna be fucking long. Anyway, speaking of, I want to change Belle to her new outfit. Although I prefer her original outfit. I still think this one's cuter. And I'm also excited that they're gonna become playable. Finally. Also, the new form of the creature that was standing beside them looks quite attractive. I have no shame when it comes to this stuff. Nostalgic. Nothing nostalgic here. The older the better. The older? So basically retro? I'm guessing. No, not this. Action. Maybe this? What do you want me to do, girl? Anyway, I'll see you guys. You know what? I'll see you guys later, because I have no idea how to continue this video, and I don't want to drag this out more than it needs to be with boring shit. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.